plaintiff, Lisa Dillon, was friends with the defendant for 4 years before they started dating. And a few months into their romantic relationship, the defendant became extremely controlling. Lisa claims the defendant monitored her attire, and she's suing because she claims her ex bleached her clothes and damaged her property. Defendant Dex Parkey admits that he had issues with how Lisa dressed, but insists it was only because she started dressing provocatively after they started dating. Dex is countersuing Lisa for defamation of character.
Start with you.
Okay, first I just want to say I'm heartbroken and hurt that it had to come to this today. But we started off as friends for about 4 years.
How long ago?
About 4 years.
From here, from today?
Yes.
All right.
And we were just friends at first. After about 3 of those years, I decided, you know, we could take it to a romantic level. I admired him because he was a single father taking care of his children, and I thought he was a good man.
So you all began dating 1 year ago?
Correct.
All right.
And everything was good for, I would say, about 4 or 5 months. After that, he started to become controlling. I actually discovered that he had cheated on me. I had found weave in my bed after coming home from work, and it was black hair and my hair's brown. He tried to say it was my weave. I'm sorry.
That wasn't a good one, sir.
That's not true. That's not true.
You say you go out and drag or something sometime.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay. After I found the weave, that's when we actually broke up. But before that, he started to change. He actually gave me a dress code that I could go out with.
That is not true.
I wasn't allowed to leave the house without him. If you don't mind, I'll step aside and show you the test he made me do. If it was shorter than my fingers, I wasn't allowed to wear it. He would actually make me bend over and see how far the dress would come up. I wasn't allowed to wear it to work or anywhere else.
You want to wear a dress to work like that?
Well, no, I mean, with or without leggings.
That seemed very short, ma'am. Go ahead.
He would go through my phone on a regular basis. So after...
Why do you think he changed?
I don't know. I don't know.
Never bothered to ask?
I've asked him what
Go
was
ahead,
wrong.
ask him today. Maybe he wants, maybe
Why
he'll
did
tell
you
us.
change?
Because your wardrobe and your attitude changed.
How?
You weren't wearing that when we first got together. I'd have never been with you. It'd have been what it was. Period, point blank.
A lot of men wouldn't be interested in ladies with hoochie dresses on.
I
and
would.
the dress, you would?
Different thing.
Yeah, all right.
My point
Yeah, I want you to say that on the show where your wife's sitting here like she does periodically.
My point is, Your Honor, I think it's because he was cheating. And if you can't find something wrong with what I'm doing, then you just turn it around on me.
Okay. What else was going on with the relationship?
He started stalking me, random places. I actually went out to dinner with a friend, and I saw him about 3 cars behind us, but I gave him the benefit of the doubt because the mall is in the area. I thought, well, maybe he's just in traffic. Maybe he's going in the same area. But then when I come out...
Female friend, clearly.
Correct. When I come out from the restaurant, he's sitting there in his car blaring music.
So what do you say? What happens?
I just look. I didn't say anything. I was
you
embarrassed.
You all ever discuss it later?
Yeah, he kept calling my phone after that.
And you pick it up?
Yes.
All right, and what was discussed?
He said, didn't I tell you that you wasn't going to get rid of me that easy?
Oh, you all had broken up?
Like
yes.
That.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me hear from you, sir.
The circumstances in which I did meet her, we used to work at the same telemarketing company together. It was about 4 years ago. Then ironically, about maybe like 9 months later, I had moved into the apartment complex that she lives in unknowingly, you know what I mean? So one day she's just coming down the driveway and I see her, you know what I mean?
Had that dress on, doctor.
And then I see her, you know what I mean? So I'm just, you know, I started talking to her, and then, I mean, during that point, I was in the process of getting custody of my infant twins. And, you know, she seemed like a good person. I'm not going to have that, you know, no negativity around me right now. And she just seemed like somebody who could help me out, and vice versa. You know, she has teenage daughters, and, you know, she does work a busy schedule. So I just figured, you know, we can help each other out in that standpoint. So, I mean, it got pretty serious about a year ago, and we started dating. We exchanged keys. I've since from then moved from the apartment. I now own my home somewhere on the other side of town. But, you know, we exchanged keys, and I would be over there while she's at work watching the kids and, you know, sitting with my kids as well. And then, I mean, it just came to a point that she would take advantage of the situation. It would go from, okay, I get off work at 5. Okay, but then it's like 8, 9 o'clock, and you just walking in. They don't, you know what I mean, where she works, there's no overtime. There's no, you know what I mean, you get on the phone, you get off, and you go home. So, I mean, it was just like
dresses. Was she wearing?
When I first met her, it was her appearance like she is now, business casual. I'm not going to put myself in a position to where I get talked about. You know, like I said, I'm in the process of keeping my kids. I can't. The courts look at everything. Like, you know what I mean, they're looking at, you know, who do you have around the kids.
Let me just say this.
Okay.
Because some women just, they don't understand it or don't accept it. If your man does not want you to go out in public with a hoochie dress on, because he knows as a man that men are looking at you as a sexual object, and they want to have sex with you when they see that. You can call it controlling. I have a fit when my daughters go out like that. And I tell them, I say, oh my goodness, playfully, playfully. But they know, and because I've had a serious conversation with them about it as well. They think that's cute. I'm telling them, you young ladies are lawyers. What are you doing going out here looking like you're wearing stripper outfits? Men are going to think that you are easy prey. That's what they're going to think. I'm doing it because I'm a man and I know how men think.
I understand.
And I know what they try, and I know the assumptions that they make. Word to the wise, everybody can get mad at me, all the women, my daughters, whoever want to get mad. I'm telling you what's real. Now, let's get to the property you allege he damaged, ma'am.
Okay, the damages.
What happened?
I come home November 16th, 2013. I find my home destroyed. There's piles of clothes with bleach doused all over them. My computer is broken. My TV is broken. And my lamp is broken. And on top of that, I actually found a note about, I would say 3 or 4 days before that, on my doorstep from him.
Saying what?
What is my problem? Why you be trying to act like he's a corny dude? I'm not gonna let you play me. I don't think that you know who I am, but whatever. Get another dude, but I bet it won't be in that stuff that I supposedly helped me pay for. Believe that.
Okay, so he believed you were cheating, and then obviously came in with his key and got the clothes that he believed, or he did buy you and bleached them. That's what you said? Clothes,
shoes, yes. Purses, yes.
All right, how much are you assessing that to cost?
$2,341.
All right, let me see a list. Sir, what do you want to tell me?
On the aspect of the clothes, those are clothes that I bought her. So I felt once the relationship ended, her lease.
What happened to cause you to lose control of yourself?
I came into the home November 14th, and I mean, you know, I still had the key. We were still dealing with each other to that point. And I came in, and I mean, it was a pair of men's underwear in there. Clearly not mine. First and foremost, I mean, that's going to set you over the edge. She ain't got no son. She ain't got, you know what I mean, ain't no cousins or uncles hanging out with her. So, I mean, that right there.
Is this true?
It's totally untrue.
Did he mention
completely
that to you?
true.
He did,
and
but they're his
what
boxers.
was your explanation?
He was just looking for something.
Did he show you some?
Yeah, he did.
Whose were they?
They're his.
Okay.
Why would I show her my own underwear?
All right.
And then on the aspect of the weave.
I don't believe the woman would do that.
All right.
Go ahead.
And then on the aspect of the hair in her bed, I own a home. So why would I knowingly bring a woman to your apartment when I could take her to my house?
Is that true?
Because...
Does he have his own place?
Yes, he does.
All right, good enough.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So I mean, you know, I mean, I admit it. So when I admit bleaching her clothes, those are the clothes that I help. You know what I mean?
All right. So I got all this. You came in and you bleached the clothes, and However, ma'am, you list on here television, computer for $698.
Correct.
So you didn't finish telling me how he damaged those things.
They were on the ground. He threw them on the ground. I think he might have stomped on them because it was caved in the back.
And they were destroyed?
Correct.
All right. Sir?
Anything that I didn't pay for, I didn't touch. For this reason
Then
alone.
who did? Who had a key?
Okay. Did you call the police? Anyone?
Yes, I did.
All right. Did you file a report?
Yes, I did.
Let's see it. Your counterclaim, $2,500, is for defamation. So hold on. Let me see what she reported. Say someone broke in and damaged her clothes, and the female's ex-boyfriend. She believed you did it. Ma'am, you don't say anything about the things he denies. Why didn't you tell the police?
I did. They clearly saw it.
Okay, I don't believe you. Think you're being dishonest. Go ahead.
Okay.
Sir, what do you want to tell me about this defamation claim? How did she defame you?
I mean, just period point, accusing me of breaking things I didn't do. She's on Facebook telling people that I've pretty much broke into her house, broke up all her stuff. You know what I mean?
Well, if it's true, that's number one defense to defamation.
Exactly.
And you admit to doing it.
I admit to, I didn't break in her house. I got the key, and I didn't destroy any of her electronics.
You have evidence that she told people you broke into her house?
No, I don't.
All right, you got to be able to prove it. Did you tell people he broke into the house illegally?
No, I didn't.
All right. Judgment for the plaintiff for the bleached clothing, $911.95. The bleached purses, $527.50. And those total?
$1,439.45.
That's the judgment, and learn to control yourself with all this jealous rage. All right, good luck to you, ma'am. Yours is dismissed.
You straight up lied in there. You know you destroyed my computer. You know you destroyed my TV.
Right, but you get money for clothes I paid for, so you shouldn't have a problem.
You didn't pay for anything.
Whatever.
Overall, he's a good person, but I'm not gonna be dating him anymore.
I'm not even going to affiliate myself with her at this point.
It's ridiculous.
I'm done.